to an individual that emotional intelligence hasn't reached peak yet. But due to age, maturity is what's supposed to be equal to maturity. But not everybody's at the same mindset, yo. Same frequency, not even the same maturity level when it comes to anything. Everybody is different, yo. Everybody's not on the same time length and not even on the same view when it comes to life, especially when you say no to somebody that truly wants you, yo. You in a way where, you know what, it ain't never benefiting you, it's benefiting them all the way through. It's just one of those things, you never know who is under the human skin when it comes to the energy that they walk in. They choose to walk in because everybody got a choice and we all decide every day who we want to be and what energy we want to walk in. Some people fuel the power, the disgust of their own life. Therefore, they want to multiply and put it onto other people's life, yo. It's like the craziest of things when it comes to life experiments and experiences because some people just want to experience life in a way that they see fit, and they'll manipulate and gaslight and love bomb the shit out of people and pay, bribe, offer, gift, and keep them on a monthly cycle, where everybody is gifted off of your energy. You know, that's where the weirdness comes in, the maliciousness comes in, where the narrative that there was created for you has to fit in. So if there's no viciousness, no maliciousness when it comes to the physicalness in the 3D, the mind is where motherfuckers really want people to sit, you know, have their mind set on what they see and maintain it in a way where a time you're seeing, that's the anger, that's the energy that they want them people to sit in. They need people to stay in that energy because in order for the script to go through, in order for the credits to end the way that they see fit, it has to come through in the physical sense, Motherfuckers could write it down. Motherfuckers could sit up there and speak, text it, call, conferences, meetings, and that group chats and shit, and watch you to see where and how planning, It should all fucking ties in together if you watching this as if it is a movie and you're just watching everything go through, observe life as you keep doing you, being you. But knowing that age really does not equal maturity, nor does it equal the energy that anybody truly wants to walk in, nor are they on the same fucking updated version of life that you're living in, yeah? Because some people really are still stuck in the pages where, you know what, the digital already switched and flipped so much that they themselves can't update themselves just as quickly as you have moved through life with your updated system. Crazy shit as to the downloads that you get with life when you experience life the way you're supposed to experience life, the way you want to experience life, and not how others choose to experience life with them. When you are the individual thinking for yourself, moving for yourself, choosing for yourself, deciding for yourself, and moving as if you are you, and no one is deciding for you, no one is pulling you this way, that way, and every which way other than the way that you need to move. You focus on you, attentive to your needs and the importance of you. Shit, yo. All it takes is for somebody to break minds around you so that, you know what, your mind is just as broken too. Therefore, the energy is what it is. It repeats itself. You are just another one that they traffic to use and abuse because the narrative that fits you, because of the perspective they thought of you, the stereotypical thoughts that they have of you, the opinions that they already set forth for you, already wrote it down. So you got to match it. If it's not in the spiritual sense, it has to come down into this realm to the physical sense. So how could they do it if you keep on moving through life as you? You're not moving as the scripted version. You're not moving as the narrative. You're not in page 3 of their plan when it comes to you. History repeats itself. If you look through history, there's plenty of experiments onto the human mind, and how we are all supposed to experience this life. You are you in your life. How are you in the downloads when it comes to the uploads of what was already written into your mind, into your brain stuff, so that it actually soothes the soul enough that it calms the seas of the mind, that the ruckus and the chaos and distractions and the destructions that's meant to keep your seas in chaos, keeps flowing through just as calm so you can see with clarity. Everything's see through. So how does anyone really break the mind if not by changing their view of who they are to themselves. You know, they will trip you into a lot of guilt consciously to make you feel as though you are just as guilty as they thought you are. You know, they think of you that they wrote down for you. You got to play the part, but you're busy. You're busy playing your part as you. You are attentive to you. You are paying mind and focus to you as those are around too. You know, you're not playing in a script. You're not playing in a role. You're not casted in any crew. You are just being you. Know that the most I got you. Have a good one. Bye.